Hi everyone, today we're going to be thinking about the area, volume, and perimeter section in STMath. So we have three different ones. We have perimeter, area, and we have volume. To find perimeter, we want to add up all the sides. To find volume, we want to multiply all three of the units. And for area, we would just multiply the two different units that are available to us. So then looking at this one right here, it says calculate the perimeter. So in order for us to find the perimeter, we would have to add up all the sides. So we would add 3 plus another 3, and 3 more. As we're thinking about how we would add that, perimeter is going to be this ball of yarn because it's going to stretch out for all of the sides just like a fence would. Alright, so now thinking 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 3, okay, 12. These sides are not shown, but because it's a square, we know that the size would be 3. There's that arithmetic below. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 gives us that 12. Area, as I mentioned before, we would multiply the two different units. We would multiply the area, and to find the area, we would multiply the height, and we would multiply the length. And so looking at this one here, we have a 5 and a 5. To find the area, that's going to be the part inside, so it's going to be just this because it's not a 3D shape like volume. Both of them focus on the inside rather than the outside like in perimeter, but volume is not a 3D shape. It does not have the width. So then thinking, if we're to multiply, if we know that area equals length times width, we would multiply 5 times 5, and we should get 25, making the answer 25 inches squared because, again, it is area. Area, the unit is always in squared. Volume, the unit is always in cubes. So here we go, volume. So we just did perimeter, we just did area, and now our last one is volume. And for volume, we're going to multiply the three different units. We're going to multiply the length, the width, and the height. And so looking at this shape here, we're going to notice that the width is 3. That's the one diagonal here. 2 and 2 give us the other sides. So because it is volume, we know it's going to be the ones inside, and we have all three dimensions, and it is like it's like a cube or rectangular prism, so it's going to be the 3D shape below. Multiplying all three dimensions, we get 2 times 2, which is 4. 4 times 3 gives us 12. So 12 feet squared would be that answer. 12 feet cubed. So again, perimeter. We know perimeter is going to be the spaces on the outside of the object. Because it's the spaces outside, we know that it's going to be the ball of yarn. Adding them, it's a square, so we don't see anything here. So we would know this side would automatically be 5, even though it doesn't show it. We would know this side again would be 5 meters because it's a square, even though it doesn't show it. And so 5 plus 5 is 10, 15, and 20 would be our answer for perimeter. And noticing that arithmetic below. So basically when we're doing these types of problems on STMath, you want to be thinking of the difference between perimeter, volume, and area. For perimeter, you want to add up all the sides because it's asking you to calculate the distance around the edges like a fence would. Area, you're going to multiply the two different dimensions of height and length, and it's talking about the part inside, but it's still a 2D figure. It is not a 3D figure. 3D figures like cubes, rectangular prisms. That brings us to volume, and volume we multiply the height, the width, and the length all together. And that is also talking about the inside, but it is the inside part of a 3D figure. Just like in the beginning when we were talking about volume, you used a lot of liquid to show and symbolize the volume. So hopefully this is able to help you pass your level with success. Let me know if you still need more help.